Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of A Pair of Silk Stockings by Kate Chopin. Mrs. Somers suddenly, unexpectedly, she gets $15. And this is a very big amount. That means that $15 is about equal to about $1,000 now. And Mrs. Somers makes lots of plan on how to use this money in a very good way. And she says that she is going to purchase better shoes for one child and material with which she can make new shirts for all her children as well as a gown for one child. And she also wants to buy new stockings for her girls and new hats for all. And all this she wants to do because she feels that she's doing too much of mending and darning all these days. And if she's going to purchase all this mending and darning work will be saved. And not only that, the whole family also will look fresh and very beautiful, dainty. But at the same time, when she's planning, she never thinks about herself. She never thinks that she has to purchase something which she can use. And she looks about around and she sees everyone around her looking really good and decent. And she also thinks about her neighbors which were in the past, because before marriage she lived a very decent life. But after marriage and having many children, her lifestyle somehow had been brought down. And now she is not able to go back to the same status which she had at one time. And all her time is only preoccupied with what she needs with the children and all that. And actually she has no time to even think about the past or worry about the past or worry about the future, because whatever they need for the present day itself absorbs all her time and her energy. And now she goes to buy whatever she wants for her children. And as she is going from one shop to another, she becomes very tired and she has not even had her lunch. And she sits near one sales counter and she's thinking about what she has to do and all that, and hunger and the tiredness is really affecting her. And without any consciousness, absent-mindedly, there is a luxurious pair of silk stockings near her, and her hands are just stroking that silk stockings. And then she looks at it, and that silk stocking is on sale. And even on sale, the amount is a bit expensive, and they are beautiful colors, and that also the stocking is her size. So what she does is she purchases a black pair of stockings which is under $2. Then she goes to the elevator and goes to the ladies dressing room, and she removes the cotton hose which she is wearing and she wears the silk stocking. And when she wears it, she can enjoy the physical joy which that material is giving to her skin. And not thinking twice, she goes to a shoe department and she buys a stylish pair of boots which makes her ankle look very beautiful. And when she looks at herself, she couldn't believe that she's seeing her own feet. And after buying the boots, she goes to the glove counter and she buys a pair of tastefully well-fitting gloves. And then she goes and she purchases two expensive magazines which she used to buy in the earlier days. And now something makes her feel so confident because of the new things which she has brought. And she now walks in a different way. Her attitude has changed and she carries herself differently. And then she goes to a very fashionable restaurant for lunch. And this place she has not entered, like these places all she has not gone for so many years because she was so scared whether it will be expensive. But now she goes there and she admires the crystal and expensive tablecloths. And then she orders a very leisurely meal of oyster, salad, meat, dessert, wine and coffee. And all this she eats enjoying, and well, at the same time she reads a magazine which she brought. And she feels that this is where she actually belongs and she is so very happy. And when the waiter comes, she gives him a generous tip. And the moment he gets a tip, he prints in front of her as though she is a princess of royal blood. And then she goes to a matinee theatre and she sees the poster. She goes inside and she watches the play and she observes the play. She appreciates everything in that play, from the actor, the stage and the other members of the audience. And when the show is over, it is like one dream which has ended because she was living in a dreamy world. She was carried away by everything. Then she comes out to wait because she has ordered for a cable car to take her home. And on the car, the man observes her because she has a very different emotion on her face. But the actual emotion which is in her face is that Mrs. Somber wishes that the cable car will not stop anywhere and keep going on and on and on with her forever, because this moment makes her feel so happy. She has spent much money which she would have never dreamt of spending in her life, and she wanted to buy only for her children. She never thought about herself in the beginning, but the moment she thought about her and the happiness that gave her, it made her to get carried away, and she wanted to enjoy that moment because she knows very well that the moment she gets back down from the car and enters her home, she's going to go back to the same old life she was living all these days for all these years. And she's never going to get this day back. She's never going to get an amount like this. She's never going to live her life like this. So she wants to enjoy this moment, this time. And that is the feeling which she shows in her face, which actually puzzles the man who's driving the car. And here ends the story. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.